Hey guys, so this is just going to be a quick update about my health. So as most of you who have been watching my videos know, I had been restricting calories way too much to like under 300 calories a day for a few months, and then after that I went on a binge. And when that happened, when I did that, I swelled up massively, and my heart was racing. And so I went to the doctor, and I didn't see my normal physician. I saw someone else on an emergency basis, and he said that because my normal physician said it sounded like malnutrition. I need protein, electrolytes. Well, this guy said the same thing. I should have protein. He saw that I had severe edema. So he told me to have protein, and so for a week I did that. I ate normally, a normal amount of calories. I included a lot more protein. I replenished electrolytes, and the swelling did go down somewhat, but it just wasn't happening quick enough. And I know he said it's not going to happen quick, but the truth is, it was so bad, and I was in so much discomfort. I could barely move at that point. My legs had swollen up to 5 or 6 times their size. I'm not kidding. And I took a picture today just to show the difference between my feet then, one of my feet then and one now, the massive difference. So in order to make it go down quicker, I started restricting again. I had to. This is difficult. I restricted for so long that when I started eating again, I experienced symptoms that are similar to refeeding syndrome. And it's difficult to know how to manage that when you're not under direct care, right? So anyway, today I got a referral from my doctor. She had wanted me to see a nutritionist, my primary care physician, and they ended up sending the referral today. And so I called the number, and it turns out the person that they were going to refer me to is another primary care physician, not necessarily a nutritionist. That's what the woman on the phone told me, because it's a university hospital that I was referred to. And I said, well, maybe she specializes in nutrition, and that's why they wanted to send me to her, because I'm going to need medical care there as well. Because this is a physical issue. It's not just, so anyway, then they asked me for my insurance, and then they told me that primary care physicians at that hospital complex don't take my insurance. And this isn't the first time I've heard that, whether it's psychologist or, other. Sorry, we don't take your insurance. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult because unless I'm severely restricting, now if I try to eat normally, I just swell up again, and I get the rapid heart rate. And these are signs and symptoms of refeeding syndrome, which can be dangerous. And in the referral, I'm going to read it. I wrote it out. Here's part of what was said in the referral. Protein calorie malnutrition is what they saw in me. Edema from extreme calorie restriction and weight loss, now in place of recovery, needs nutritional assessment and ongoing care, or something like that. So what happened was, it was something similar to refeeding syndrome. I restricted, I starved myself for far too long, and when I tried to eat after that, there was a severe physical complication. And that, I'm trying to figure out how to do this on my own at home, because the chances of finding someone who takes my insurance at this point are slim. And as much as I didn't want to start restricting again, I had to, in order to get the swelling down. And so it's going to be the same cycle all over again of restriction, and I'm not going to binge again, because I don't want another relapse. I don't want another reoccurrence of what happened last time. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. But I feel trapped. I don't know what to do at this point. I think gradually, what I'm going to try to do is gradually increase my calories, and I'm going to start low carb again. I'm not going to go keto again. I'm going to stay low carb, but just enough to static keto, to static ketosis, and because I didn't like the way that felt. And And little by little, I'm going to increase the calorie count. Hopefully, you know, I won't swell up again and I won't get the rapid heart rate again. And I can do this safely. We'll see what happens. Peace.